Is it going? Yeah, it's going.
What up, though?
Season 1, episode 1. Gym tour, gym adventures. What you want to call this?
This is called Cruisin the Valley.
Cruising the crib.
Season 1. My co-host Dejan for this season.
Hey, that boy really just moved with us, like
Yeah,
without
man, it's
us.
tight.
Hard.
That's my co-host for this season. We're going. It would be season 1. Would be gyms. So that's where we're headed.
We out here.
First gym we're headed to is Hargett, out in LQ. Check it out. See what it's about. I know they do some like Brazilian jiu-jitsu, some sports training. So
The whole
I don't know,
deal.
bro. We're checking it out.
The
Just see
whole
what's up.
dealio.
We're about to start bootleg meals. Shout out. I'm just kidding.
Bootleg meals. Everybody who want to work out and look good but don't want to compete or nothing, come holler at us at Bootleg Meals. You like fast food? We got you.
We'll buy some panda.
We'll buy some panda.
Make it seem like we cooked it. I just kidding, but for real though, this shit I just want to do it because everybody watched the 100 podcast. I think it can get a little boring for some people that don't like to sit there and watch it for like an hour and a half. So we're on the move a little bit today. We're gonna go check out some shit, go see the gym, see what's up about it. Just be on the move, more of a vlog. Expand the podcast a little bit. Just see what's going on in the valley. Corona's out. We're in a pandemic, so shout out to the small businesses. Since we're talking about spots in the valley, what's your favorite spot in the valley, bro? Even if it doesn't have to be anything. It doesn't have to be a gym. It doesn't have to be nothing. It doesn't have to be fucking just. What's your favorite spot?
Favorite spot in the valley. Some place where I can always go that makes me happy as hell every time is Casa Mendoza's right in Old Town La Quinta.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Old Town La Quinta in general.
Old Town La Quinta.
Like just walking around it and just seeing all the restaurants, even just bar hopping at Old Town La Quinta. I enjoy it.
That's a good choice actually. A lot of people I feel like don't even go to La Quinta, Old Town La Quinta enough, bro.
Yeah. A lot of visitors go, but as far as like the locals, nobody goes there, dog. And I don't know. I enjoy it.
It's just a chill spot.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Should I be showing them the goddamn
I don't know.
the scenery?
It
don't even matter.
We could have, but it's too late now.
We got to on the way back for the scenery.
I'm trying to just find Hargett, bro.
Target?
Hargett. I'm
Hargett.
trying to find Hargett right here. It's right here.
Where is Hargett?
Hargett's got to be in there, bro. I think.
Hargett.
If not, I'm gonna have to end this video and search it on my GPS. Yeah. We're here. We made it to Hargett, right here in La Quinta, right next to Sam Sushi, kind of next to Walmart. Is this it?
Mm-hmm. This is Hargett.
Oh, this is cool.
Oh, I thought they were training. Is this not it? Hello, he said. We here. Look at this is Hargett, the five pillars of movement. Hell.
Robbie, when you watch this,
Hey, this is how you guys know this is the first episode. We planned this out too
we plan this, we skilled a rookie to this shit.
with the Hargett people, and we don't even know what we're doing.
Don't even know what the essence is.
Crazy.
Hargett Training Club, Jiu-Jitsu. Okay.
Where's that at?
Right there.
Oh, that's where it is. Oh, we were just in the wrong one. In the wrong entrance. Here we are. Here's Hargett. We made it. I think we made it. Is this it? JJ, bro.
What's up, boys?
What's up, man? Showed up perfect timing, huh?
All right, bro. This is the first episode of Cruisin the Valley.
Hey, dude, thank you for having me on firstly, dude.
I appreciate
Pleasure having you
it.
guys go through, man.
Always.
I appreciate you guys letting me come in and check out you guys'
course.
gym, man. It was
course.
kind of, we're sitting in this pandemic, and a lot of people, I think, feel like we're stuck at home. They don't know what to do, and I think this is time to showcase the Valley, bro.
No.
Showcase what we got, and kind of, it's tough times for everybody. So I think this is time when you need to kind of showcase all the small businesses, all the private gyms, and all the people that are actually grinding. That are this matters to them.
Absolutely.
But yeah, dude, give me a little bit about this gym. We're at Hargett, so tell me a little bit about it, and
Yeah.
you work here too, correct?
Yes, I work here, I train here, I roll here for jiu-jitsu. So Team Hargett was established back in 2018, so just fairly a new company, but it's been run by the same family for well over 10 years, working in the gym industry out here in the Valley. At one point, it was named Dynamic Athletics, and then we made some changes in terms of the direction of the company. And now, as you can see, we offer full weight room training and speed and agility over here. We have gymnastics on the mats behind me, as well as jiu-jitsu for little kids. We have competitive jiu-jitsu, every day at noon. We have all our guys that want to compete or maybe get an extra rolling session. We'll come in at noon. So we kind of changed the direction of the company in terms of being more versatile. We didn't really want to have just one thing to offer. I mean, I think you look at the most in shape and healthy people, they tend to have a very, very well-rounded. They have so much diversity to them in terms of the different things that they'll do. So that's just one thing that we're really happy about, is be able to offer to multiple different populations, but also too to make it a fun environment. It's a really very fun environment in here. We try to bring only good vibes only.
That's what I feel. As soon as we walked in, man, it felt good. It felt like everybody was here, ready to have a good day.
Yeah, dude. There's times, and I think anyone probably can relate, that sometimes there's times we go into a gym and it's like this total, just kind of. What's the word I'm looking for? It's like you're constantly just kind of judging people. Like you feel like you're the new guy in the gym. The first thing people are doing is like sizing you up.
Right.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, this person's either fat, this person's either super strong, and then maybe you're like self-conscious about yourself, seeing someone bigger than you walk in the gym. It's like, but that's not what we're about here. We don't compare to other people. It's about your goals. And I think too, the one thing that Hargett stands for is like, so my class at 5 a.m. on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 5 a.m., 5 p.m. It's called the Anti-Fitness Fitness Club. Why is it called that? Because fitness actually stands for something great, which represents, preparing yourself, your body for the daily challenges of life. Right? That sounds like a good thing, right? That sounds like that's smart. But then you look at what other fitness facilities, other gyms are doing, and it's almost kind of like, how is that fitness? How is that preparing you for daily life? If you're a mom and you have to carry around a baby, why are you punching a bag? Or why are you doing kickboxing? Or why are you doing this certain HIIT training, Like, you just need basic fundamentals that are going to help you feel better every day.
Right.
I don't know
You're like trying to help everybody's day-to-day
yeah,
life, not
and that's to blame social media, though, too. I feel like social media really gets this, it ups the ante in terms of the craziness that goes on in certain gyms. But we just take pride in keeping things very simple here. We train to feel better, and that's how it should be. If you walk out of the training session, it's okay to feel a little challenged or smoked, but do you want to walk out feeling way worse than when you came in? I mean, that's actually the opposite reason why we come in here. So our premise is really education. We really have to educate people, because at Hargett, if we don't do our job, if in 2 years of training with us, you still don't know how to make your own workout.
Right.
Like, what did you get out of that other than us just taking your money and then you grabbing nothing to take on with you for the rest of your life?
Right.
So, like, people like me, obviously came back from college after I got my degree, but we have plenty of kids they'll come through here, train as high school athletes, and they go to college, and they don't need any help in terms of structuring the workout, in terms of knowing how to train correctly without getting hurt. And I think that's really important, man. Like, fitness is a lifestyle thing. Like, that should just be for anybody.
Yeah, exactly. And like
young
you
or
said,
old.
your whole goal is to educate. And a lot of you guys that work here, are past athletes. That are guys that just got out of college sports. So I think that's got to help, right? You guys just got done doing all that stuff.
Yeah, and the cool thing about our staff, man, I really do love our staff, because one, we're all very young and fired up about being here. But also, too, like Ben was I blocked for him in high school. That was my running back. And he was DVL MVP on both sides of the ball, and I played ball and this and that. And then at some point, when ball ends, then it's like you go back to your roots, like what matters to you most. And I think Ben and I, we kind of realized, like, well, not only do we like to lift and be in this environment, but I think that what we're promoting here was something different. And we realized we're part of like a business that actually was not a scam.
Right.
We're not here to take your money, man. Like, someone said the other day, man, it's not about being something for everyone. It's about being everything to someone. Right? That mindset of that I'm giving you value.
Actually
I'm
make
not
a
just trying to
difference
give
or
you.
something.
Yeah, I'm not just trying to throw stuff at you like
Right.
just to entertain you. If it's not for you, it's not for you, and that's okay. That's really okay. And we're not like tripping about that if the gym's not right for you. But at the same time, we have a way of doing things here, and I think we're very proud about it. And I think we have a good reputation around the valley too.
Right.
Yeah,
You know.
but I haven't heard anything bad about this.
Yeah, well, damn, I hope not.
You guys have always, actually shouted out my podcast, and I've had multiple people from your gym on my podcast.
Yeah. So we have Grant in here. Grant's a hell of a baseball player. Max Shore.
Yeah.
Both stud athletes right there. So, and Max, dude, I've known Max since came here. Like Max was training here years ago before I even came in. So and he's still in high school. So it's interesting, like little kids, and like also too, we like have a few different athletes that'll come in here and that have been training here literally since little kids, and now they're about to go to college as commits. So it's really cool seeing that process. It's like, are you really developing people while they're coming here? You're like, what are they getting out of the whole thing? And I think that's the most important thing. And like, we only have a few staff members, but that's okay because I can trust Ben to do everything that I need him to do, and vice versa. You know, I have Brian Talley in here, and then Chris and Steve really oversee things. But also too, it's almost like we all know our job here. There's certain things for sports enhancement that I'm going to handle. Ben handles the business administration part, and then we have Chris and Steve that handle jiu-jitsu and other people. And Jason's our content guy. So it's like everyone has the role here.
That's cool.
And I think that's what allows us to be very diverse.
It's like everybody's just trying to do their best job too, man.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, and that's what goes back to the premise is like, I'm a big quality over quantity kind of guy. You know, I really don't like steering people away by just giving crappy products. And I think we do a good job with that in terms of training. So, yeah, but that's the biggest thing I think for us is just promoting education too as well.
Where, if somebody wants to try out your gym, where can they find your guys' social media, or where can they reach out to you guys? Can they come in and talk to you guys? I know it's kind of pandemic right now, so I know it's kind of, I don't know, it's probably a little tight right now.
Yeah, so like it's been kind of weird right now, but like in all honesty, I think the one thing that like throughout this whole COVID thing that's been like totally lacked is the use of exercise to help improve your immune system, to keep you healthy, to prevent yourself from getting a virus or infection.
Are you still doing outdoor workouts by chance?
We haven't been lately. I guess there hasn't been too much of a demand during the summer. We were doing some stuff for the Desert Diablos football team.
I really liked that. That was pretty interesting.
Yeah, it was cool, man, because like in all reality too, like I said we're trying to be everything to someone, but like we're not trying to go for everyone. But during the summer, we were trying to get kids to have the opportunity to go out. So we were at La Quinta Park, 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning, and doing an hour of some speed agility training. You know, we'll do that every once in a while too. It just depends on the season. But I think that was also too because it had been 2 or 3 months into the lockout. Yeah. And so now it was like, okay, I think these kids are really dying to get out, and they can't always afford to come train at our facility. Right. You know, so it's like, okay, well, don't worry. It's like we'll meet at a neutral location, and then no equipment needed. We'll just give you the coaching up and stuff like that. And kids are very happy for that as well. Cool. So and also too, man, like your kids got to get out. So but anyway, back to your question. In terms of like where to find us, we're on the corner of 111 and Dune Palms. If you know like T-Mobile, Sam Sushi area, GameStop, if you're from the Valley, that's where we're at. We're just in the corner. You can hit us on Team Hargett on Instagram. We have a nutrition page that I run. I run this little segment.
Oh, bro, I know we haven't even gotten deep into it. You're doing like what is it?
Flame on Friday.
Flame on Fridays, and this fool's doing. You were doing the this or that. That stopped for now.
Well, so I've basically been flopping back and forth.
It's just everything, man. They're saying they don't work for everybody, but you got a little bit for everybody, bro.
I got something. Hey, if you are trying to eat good and eat a flame on meal, then I'm your kind of guy. Okay. So,
yeah.
But yeah, I just basically do the segment once a week on Friday. I release a flame on meal that's certified someone to be healthy, a good alternative, something that would probably be more fatty or a little more calorie dense. I'll do that, and then this not that is more like a product comparison. So like this last month, I've been doing protein bars, how to make a protein bar from home. Right. You know, I think if you look at some of these protein bars, like in certain stores and like grocery markets, it's like you see how much sugar's in it. Yeah. You see there's not even protein in it. It's like a protein bar. There's like 2 grams of protein.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
And then you look at the ingredients, and it's like 4 paragraphs. Mm-hmm. So it was like, okay, maybe we can go this new route of doing it on your own. So I've been doing that. But then otherwise, the Flame on Fridays for pretty much just making a meal that's released every Friday and. It's kind of getting some steam going. I got like a logo going now. I'm trying to get.
I love that segment, dude. I actually watch it almost every Friday.
Oh, I appreciate that.
I do check it out all the time. It's so funny.
Yeah, and the way I look at it too, it's like, dude, I'm putting myself out there. If you want to find a healthier way to eat food, I hope this helps. If not, then no biggie. But like, it's for people who want the help, and I hope it helps. But otherwise, like, you know, one of our pillars too of Team Hargett is nutrition. Like. And I think too is like knowing from my own personal story, and I've talked to you about this before on the podcast, dude. It's 80% nutrition, 20% lifting. I mean, really, when it comes down to it, if you want to be lean, it's always going to be the nutrition. If you want to get bigger, it's going to come down to the weight room a little bit. But when it comes down to it, man, living a healthy life, dude, it just comes down to controlling the calories, man. What goes in your mouth is essential, right? So that's one thing I kind of got really passionate about. Decided to make a page about it, and started doing some segments, and now it's kind of spinning off into its own little thing. So yeah, so now it's just kind of seeing where it takes me. But yeah.
Yeah, that kind of speaks to Hargett as a whole. You know, you guys are just trying to help people out. That's what
Yeah,
it seems like, bro.
100%, man. The biggest goal for us is to just to be there, right? We don't go crying out and asking for people to please come.
Right.
You know, like I said, it's just about what it's for. If it works for you, then please do. But I think that one thing that people realize when they finally get committed here is that, oh yeah, this is what people have been talking about. Yeah, it does feel good, and that's why you come here, man. Like there's a camaraderie here. The people that come to lift, I'm not judging you. People can ask questions in here. Hey, what's this exercise right here? Oh no, I'll just demonstrate for you real quick. Right. You know, nothing personal. It's like sometimes, man. I think Dejan, you probably relate to this most being in EOS, dude. Sometimes it's like it's just a weird vibe sometimes because you know people are looking at you. You're looking at people. Too much testosterone for sure, dude. And it's like, yeah, I guess it's cool to get juiced and lift heavy sometimes, but it's sometimes that kind of gets old and it makes people feel uncomfortable, and that's not what we're about. We want people to feel comfortable here, and I think we do a good job of that. So.
Looking out. I think that's good, bro. Cruisin the Valley. Episode 1. Hargett.
Appreciate y'all.
My boy Robbie.
Man, appreciate y'all, dude. That was good.
We just left. What do you think, there, Hargett?
I like it.
Nice, huh?
Y'all should go train this thing. Yes, this is the corporate gym. Stay away, but Hargett, I like that.
Hit up the private gyms.
I like that.
It's not. If you're an athlete, bro, check it out.
Private gyms, man. All
That's
good.
nice.
Corporate gyms with the corporate shadows.
Let the corporates have those.
Corporate shadows. Don't let the world have it, bro.